Okay, good. I'm going to talk about the pedagogy of oscillations in physics using control theory eigenvalue stability with extension to oscillation without physics in post-COVID area. And I am Sunil Dehipawala, and my collaborators are Kelvin, Professor Todd Holden, and Professor Cheung, who done most of the work for this. I'm from Queensborough Community College. That is two-year college from City University of New York system. And we offer associate degrees. After completing associate degrees, students usually move on to complete bachelor's in senior colleges. And during this two-year stay, many students enroll in research programs that help them to get into senior colleges. Not only college students, even pre-college high school students spend summer doing the research program under several programs, either mentored research or funded by NSF, like NSF RE program. We have research programs. Now, to enhance the transfer success from community college to senior college, and one of the research project used is the oscillation physics using control theory eigenvalue stability. Here we start with solving two simultaneous linear equations in high school algebra that can be extended into solving two coupled first-order linear differential equations in the damping simple harmonic harmonic oscillator physics problem. And that is standard oscillation problem in calculus physics for pre-engineering students. And external force standard element in the first year physics. And end up with alternative presentation in terms of control theory, that's the field of applied mathematics that is relevant to control certain physical processes and systems. And external force is control for stability. External force and the friction damping would become control and feedback for the control theory. The pedagogy of using the control theory notations in the standard damp harmonic oscillator problem would provide seamless transition for pre-engineering students and better understanding of the requirement of linear algebra in the transfer to senior college. The objective of quantifying stability has wide applications from LEGO to Arduino-driven educational robotic system in mechanical engineering student project. The stability of circuit also worth the education objective in electrical engineering student project, although less obvious when compared to other objective in circuit project. And illustrious DNA galaxy simulation is one of the data and Skynet robotic telescope network supernova data, also open source data for physics and astronomy student project, taking stability objective. The equity of authentic experience in the outcome of each student would require differential unequal input conditions across cohort of students each year. Math derivation ability for student cohort was observed to be steady decline over the years. The steep decline of math derivation ability from 2020 lockdown alleviated partially by using artificial intelligence as a tool. The computer-assisted linear algebra computation from Excel to MATLAB was found to be invaluable to achieve equity in authentic experience outcome driven diversity of students in the community college. Examples include from motivated high school students in our outreach mission to open admission high school graduate in our degree program across the STEM curriculum. Systematic pedagogy has been developed starting from finding hidden two numbers when the sum and product was given at the third grade level to the trace of determinant value of a companion matrix in the stability study of a damped harmonic oscillator at the college level. The eigenvalue pedagogy would satisfy the applied math experience in the engineering experience in the pedagogy, alongside the engineering technology experience in building with component and engineering science experience, what if critical thinking function study. The eigenvalue pedagogy can serve as complementary component at all the hand-on student project based on engineering and the level 2. The extension of oscillation without physics in mathematically justified when student studied system could be represented as two coupled linear first-order differential equation at level 3. All the teaching content were extracted from open sources, posted on the website of leading university professors and professionals. Eigenvalue pedagogy is also ready for the online delivery student skill learning project in the post-COVID era, given a community college setting. So there are 3 levels in the delivery of the learning of using eigenvalues as stability investigation. The first level is based on quick start of the learning of the matrix notations in the control theory based on first semester physics. The second level is the application of eigenvalue stability. Third level is to be informed there are oscillations without physics. The YouTube material from renowned institutions are becoming mainstream in post-COVID era under the supervision of professors in an open admission community college. In case, our case, Queensborough Community College in the New York City. YouTube videos by top professionals were guaranteed to be video of high authenticity, together with explanation by the instructor, topics such as aerospace engineering, with 8% job growth rate according to the Bureau of Lab Statistics 22 to 2032, with beneficial for students interested in jobs with higher growth rate. The high school student in our outreach mission could be at level 1. QCC engineering technology could be at level 1 and 2. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state selected student in our NSF REU program could be used in all 3 levels. Practical stability issues encountered in QCC projects such as CubeSat, airfoil, telescope mount could certainly include stability study. For minimum scholarship in all physics project, for physics project using illustrious TNG galaxy simulation data or Skynet robotic telescope network supernova data, or the stability investigation as the content is limited to simulation of a software without understanding the mechanism captured by the partial differential equations. The understanding of the stability in control theory will ensure minimum scholarship in a stability study in applied physics. And here the control theory in the state space representation using metric notations with feedback. Let me go back to the other one. In the level 2, application of the eigenvalue stability method, linear algebra is usually taken by student after calculus 1, calculus 2, or infinite series, or calculus 3 for vectors and calculus 4 for differential equations. Eigenvalue stability pedagogy was based on YouTube videos of Professor Gilbert Strand of MIT for 2x2 matrix approach. For instance, the trace of a matrix with its associated determinant and the complex matrix of a differential equation are the linear algebra fundamental concept beyond the metric notation for representing system of simultaneous linear equations. And few other examples, the Professor Strand from the MIT and Steve Brunan of the University of Washington, and calculus notation explanation in the curl and divergence, and predator-prey model, differential equation oscillations without physics, and linearization of the small perturbation of the two differential equations become damped harmonic oscillator. Those are some of the examples. And results of the pedagogy in case of high school student. High school student in research project class are interested in level 1 pre-predator model directly, but not for the control theory pedagogy. 5 students out of 14 understood the level 3 at software level, like that of software operation, MATLAB, Python, Excel. Change the parameter results would change. High school student in physics 1 class, 2 students work at the pre-predator model, oscillation model with math step. Both students understood the level 1 MATLAB control theory, and they do not understand the matrix manipulation. And most of the studies high school students were influenced by the trend that calculus from the hell video, you can see here. And also use Python as an aid to equation of the dynamic system study. And results of the pedagogy in case of QCC student, 5 students out of 19 students, this is one course, showed interest in control theory, perspective of the damped harmonic oscillator. In NSF REU college student, 3 students out of 3 was assessed at sufficient passing level of level 2. Aerospace videos preferred college engineering student, 5 students out of 19. In physics 1 course at level 1. One of the most important results in the stability pedagogy is to remind faculty members in community setting that there is new pedagogy to show the continuation to third year syllabus for associate science degrees in addition to traditional pedagogy on a course focus that a community college is simply extension from high school. For applied science associate degree student with job seeking priority, the stability pedagogy can clarify what is as associate degree engineering student, 30% when contact with the majority of the AS degree engineering tech students, 70% in the context of physics learning. So in our limited experience, we found that more student group with top 20% ranking before the lockdown from our community college in the post-COVID era. We attributed this phenomenon to the senior Queen system having flexibility to adjust their admissions when compared to our open admissions. That feedback to the faculty mindset include satisfaction this post-COVID era that we are doing weekend implementation of the new stability pedagogy to help our students. Result of faculty satisfaction in the stability pedagogy is a surprise, but not that we psychological data to continue. So in discussion, you can say University of Washington Christoph Lamb's aerospace engineering videos were chosen, comprehensive source with many topics, including internal as a vivid guide to the engineering. Phase source intro x and dx over dt, catching a particle yield precise position, but much uncertainty in the velocity, while measuring velocity yield, much uncertainty in the position, are sufficient to start stability-related project. Faculty members should need to be flexible and get ready to deliver any of the 3 levels, MATLAB, control theory, eigenvalue, oscillation without physics, as independent topic as student interests vary. The stability pedagogy could be extended to include plasma in astrophysics and inertia confinement fusion studies in future. I think I know the time. Engineering text student taken into linear algebra with eigenvalue stability application is recommended. consistent with State University of New York Farmingdale College Engineering Technology, requiring more math preparation when compared to City University of New York City Tech. And
excuse me, we're at 15 minutes, so make your
okay,
final.
I know. Let me finish it now. Okay. And doable methodology in regular class up to level 2 eigenvalue, also extra credit, 2-week project level 1 in the math lab, and pre-predicted dynamic. Python is a viable computation, but MATLAB is easier for Queen student having pre-access already. Okay, I think I'd like to thank all the authors who post their work on the YouTube that we use in this work. Thank you.